unable to withdraw? Fail to contact the broker? What should you do? Wikifx can help investors safeguard their rights through exposure. Just download Wikifx app, or you can contact the customer service and offer your evidence for exposure. Above all, you can get your money back this way.
Alright, hello everyone. Okay, so something is wrong in my audio. Okay, let me check. Alright, so good afternoon everyone, and welcome to our live stream for this afternoon in Wikifx Philippines. Okay, so today I will be joined by accompanied by our coach, our resident analyst, Sir Kent Jun Yek. But first, if before I'm going to call him, please, Sir Kent Jun, can you please confirm if my audio is working? Yes, hello, Machine. Hello, good afternoon. Okay, let me check. Okay, yes, it's good. No echo. Hopefully, there's no echo because here, if in my monitor here, it seems that there's an echo. Hopefully everything is doing well. All right. Okay, so yeah, it's good. Okay. Sheen is saying yeah, it's good. Eth also says hi. And let me check with the name was not saved. It's FX something. But anyway, good afternoon once again. And we are here for our scheduled live stream, and we will be talking about systematic approach using trading tools. And also, our resident analyst, Coach Kate June, will be talking about MT4 and MT5 being banned by the iOS, Apple. Okay, so nice to meet you, Quintana. All right, hello. Okay, so I think everything is all good. So let me call on my partner this afternoon, Sir Kent June. Hello, Sir Kent June. Please switch on your communication device. Hello, Sir Kent June. All right. So, how are you, Coach? All right. So, by the way, Sir Kent, let me share my screen. Where is it? Okay. Today basically we'll be discussing about the systematic approach of using trading tools. So I have prepared some slides with me. Then I believe later you will be the one who will be discussing also about the MT4 and MT5 platforms. How about you will be the one to talk first? Yeah. Yeah, but hopefully before we start, I think we need to ask also our audience if your audio is also doing good. Uh, I think they can hear you, or because maybe they will not hear you. How about that? How about that? How about that? How about that? Because it's giving an echo here in my side, so I do not know why it's having an echo.
All right. We'll try to ask.
Is it maybe your mobile phone is having a feedback? Yeah, it's or or or
All
or
right. All right.
or
All right. All right.
or
All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
okay. So it's echo. It's given echo. Okay. By the way, machine, how about the audio of Circuit June? Can you hear? Can you hear the audio of Circuit June? Can you please talk? Test mic. Now it's mute. They said it's mute. You are. Can you please say again, Coach June? Because here in my side, I can hear you. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh. Seems Reader is
Okay, so I switch it off again because it's giving an echo. How are we going to solve this one? Okay, anyway, so while because this will create a problem later if you will be talking. Okay, so anyway, how about this one? 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 Okay, sound check. Now it's okay. I think it's working right now. Can you please make a comment? It's okay now. All right. Good thing. Good thing. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So I think we can proceed now with our topic this afternoon. And by the way, good afternoon once again to all of the viewers right now online. We have 82. Yeah, we have 82 in our wiki app. And nice to know. Hopefully, there will be more traders who will be watching with us this afternoon, because we will be discussing a lot of things, especially on how these trading tools are being used, and our approach towards trading. Okay, so I think I'll go first, and let's have a short discussion with our topic. So as you can see, Coach June, we will be talking about the systematic approach and using trading tools. So I have here, the purpose of that is because there will be no guessing game anymore. Yeah, because you already have a system. So basically, there are things that we need to consider, that in a systematic trading, we are using quantitative. Normally, it's a quantitative algorithm that we utilize in the analyzing the market. So, for example, we have like trade signals, indicators for analyzing. Now, based on my research, there are two trading systems, in which the first one is using algorithm, which is normally they call it as a robot automated trading, and also there is a system using manual overriding, in which Coach June is very familiar of that. So in terms of algorithm, normally they call it using robots, in which some people think that these are real robots, which is mechanically sitting on the computer and watching the trade. So normally it's not like that. Automated trading is basically a software created by programmers using algorithms, and these algorithms will be used to trade using the parameters being set by the programmer. And also, of course, there are traders that prefer to have full control on trade decisions. That's why professional traders, even if there is an automated trading, they are still overriding this manual, this automated trading, the human intervention, because like for example, Coach June, programs or this EA, they don't know about economic events, correct? So normally for economic events, these are events that makes the price abnormal. Hmm. 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 Correct. 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 Is still in mute. How about this one? Is still in mute? Are we still in mute? Can you please talk? Yeah, I thought it's already okay already. So, can you please continue talking, Coach Jun? I don't know why you're still in mute because just continue, Coach Jun. Hello, Shin. Can you please comment below? Still mute. Mm-hmm. How about this one? Okay. How about this one, machine? Can't hear him. Oh, because here in my side, can't, Sir June is loud and clear. Because your audio is working here in my side.
I thought it was already. I thought it was already. Audience.
Okay, okay.
Sound check. Sound check. Sound check.
Sorry, echo. Do you still have your monitor, Sir Jun? Perhaps you need to mute your mobile phone, your monitor. Or how about on your computer? Maybe you are opening. Okay, let me check. Okay, so how about this one? Hello? Sound check. Do we have clear audio already? How about this one? Hello, sound check. Test mic 1, 2, 3. Can you please say something, Coach Yun?
Sound check.
If we have still have problems with
Test
our
mic. Sound check.
Hello, Chin. Is our audio working already?
Hello, sound check. Test mic. 1, 2, 3.
Alright.
Sounds check.
Can you please comment below
Alright.
if you could still hear? If Max is okay. How about Kate June? Is his audio already okay?
Sounds check.
How about that one?
6.
Okay now. Okay.
Alright.
So Shin said the audio now is okay.
Alright.
So I'm very sorry for that. We're very sorry for that interruption.
Alright.
Okay, because we don't know the reason why. Maybe because the weather is starting to, starting to rain in my side here. But anyway, to continue.
Also here, Coach Mac, it's heavy rain already.
Here, still about to start the rain. But anyway, to continue, of course, there are trading strategies using pair trading. Sometimes they use the sentiment analysis trading and also with the momentum trading. So, for you, Coach Jun, which system normally that you prefer? Perhaps you're using these three systems.
Yes, actually,
combined.
Yes, Coach Mac, I already used this two systematic strategies. Pairing trading also is sentiment analysis based on the commitment of traders.
Commitment of traders.
Yes, and then the momentum trading as well.
All right. So good for you. Okay. Now, of course, to become a successful trader, one trader should follow its trading plan. And of course, every trader, to become more successful, you have to plan your trade. And of course, education is very important.
Yes.
And with regards to trading, as time goes by, you will create your own system. Correct, Coach
Yes,
Jun?
absolutely right, Coach Max.
So, normally, the best thing to do or the most important trading plan is having a trading plan is better than nothing at all. Correct?
Yes, yes,
So,
correct.
this trading plan is, of course, very important because these are your trading plan will be used to make your trading easier, of course, and through your trading plan, your decision making in terms of entering a position, at least you have basis because you have this trading plan, of course. And as long as you have this trading plan, it will make you a disciplined trader. And along the way, if you practice this trading plan, you plan your trade and then you trade your plan, as time goes by, you will become competent in forex trading, and of course, along the way, you will be making profits. Okay, so now in terms of trading, I have here these four key takeaways that we need to know in order to create your systematic trading, and of course, to achieve a very systematic trading plan. So number one is you must have your methodology. Okay, then that means you understand what you're doing and you know the method or the strategies that you are going to implement in your in planning your trades. And of course, you must know how to manage your account, or shall we call it risk management. At least you have ideas on regarding the trade volumes, you understand or you know how to calculate your percent risk. And of course, if you want to become a successful trader, you must learn how to understand the trading psychology, because the fear and greed really matters if you don't know how to control your emotions. Then lastly, as you go along with your trading, there are tools that you are going to use, in which later I'll be showing the tools that I am using, and I'm going to share it with you later. So, to understand the methodology as number one factor, no? Of course, there is a what we call the type of trading strategy or trading system that is suited for you. Like for example, Coach June has his own strategy, and in which his strategy may not be applicable to me, even if it is 101% applicable to him. So, because like for example, by the way, Coach Jun, what time do you normally plan your trade?
When it comes to trading, you mean Coach Mac, the session?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
we have,
yeah.
yes, we
That
have
includes the
pre-session.
session.
I also trading during ASEAN session
Mm-hmm.
and then London session. Mostly, my trading time would be around. I'd stop trading at 9 p.m. here in
Na-
the Philippines.
9 a.m. in the morning.
9 p.m. I usually stop trading at 9 p.m. During the opening of the New York session.
You stop
So
trading. So, what time
um,
you normally start
I start
opening?
trading at the usually 2 p.m. Sometimes in the morning in ASEAN 10 a.m. here in the Philippines.
10 a.m. in the
Yes,
Philippines.
yes,
Okay. So that means it depends on what do you think the market will move, because sometimes if the market is not moving, so what's the point of
yes.
checking the charts, right?
uh,
Yeah. So the other thing is, of course, if you have planned your trade, of course, there are, at least you have already think of a possible scenario on what will happen to the price. Correct,
Correct.
Coach Jun?
Yes. Yes. Right. Absolutely right. Coach Max.
Okay, so the second one is about the money management. This is very important, like what I mentioned earlier. Of course, sometimes there are so many beginners, newbies in forex trading. They are very fond of watching YouTube videos about forex trading, and sometimes normally being taught in videos in YouTube is about how to trade, how to buy, how to sell. Normally they'll be showing to you how to spot an opportunity, or maybe they'll be showing you some indicators about buy and selling, but very few are teaching about risk management. Very few are showing how to manage your account. And sometimes those people, okay, have you seen in YouTube videos, normally you don't know, or they don't mention how much their account is. Maybe you will be watching a video with a $1,000 account. Maybe you're watching another video with $10,000 account, and they really don't care on what volume that they are going to send to set. What are the parameters with regards to these trading volumes? And for me, that is very important, Coach Jun, because if you don't know how to manage your account, you don't know how to set your volume, your trade volume, and I think that is one of the main reason that you are that these new traders will burn their account, because they don't know.
No percentage you risk every trade that you execute. So for me, on my side, I usually risk 1 to 2% per entry or per
Per
asset.
entry, per
Yes, that is
asset.
one. Yes, that is what
So
I always do.
So for example, Coach Jun, if you have like 1,000 US dollars,
Yes.
what is the, for example, 1,000 US dollars and one trade only. So what
Yes.
would be your volume for a
For me,
$1,000 account?
for 1,000, so just calculate, get the 1% of it. So usually I use point 10
Uh,
lot size when it comes to lot
0,
sizing.
0.1
Yes, 0.01.
volume.
Yes.
So that
That
means only one position for a
only one.
$1,000.
Yes, absolutely right, Coach Max.
So, for example, that means zero point 0.1, can we say that you will be trading 10 positions with 0.01 volume? Are you doing that
No,
as well?
actually, I already just trade two
Two
assets.
positions, two assets
Yeah,
per
yes.
day.
For instance, one for gold and one for let's say GBGPY, something like that.
So that
Or
means if your percent is 0.1, so these two positions will be 0.05 volume.
uh, no, actually, well, I'd say this is point
Point,
10 and
point
standard
1.
light. Yeah, yeah, point one.
Ah,
Yes, point one.
so your maximum trade
So
positions will be just 2.
yes, I'm risking 2% of my account size, equity size.
All right, all right,
If I trade two assets.
all right. Thank you. So loud and clear. Okay, that's very clear. And of course, with regards to trading psychology, it's very important for these new traders that they have to understand themselves, because only you, as the trader, who understand yourself. Because the best thing to discipline you is yourself in terms of trading, because with regards to money management, first of all, for example, if I am the one who is watching, who is giving the YouTube video instructions, there is no emotion in my the way if I am making the video. But of course, to those who are watching and still learning how to trade, of course, they really have to understand that there is psychology involved and emotions. Like sometimes, especially if those traders who really think only about generating income from trading, then normally they will not be thinking about managing their account, because what they think is only to double their money in terms of trading. And that is very common Coach Jun, for the new traders?
Yes, it's true, Coach Max, no? So it's really important to have this trading psychology. So as a trader, our number one enemy is ourselves.
Mm.
So you need to discipline for a series of constant practice, constant back testing.
Mm.
So until you polish your what they call this a trading psychology.
Because like for example, as I keep on saying to the members of my trading community, normally I told them, you have two emotions. There are two scenarios normally that really happen in the market. First
Yes,
is earning money or making money from trading, and the other one is losing money in trading. So for me, either way, it could be winning or losing trade. Uh, there should not be emotion. No, it should be no emotion. You have
yes,
to face it, just a normal trade. If you make money, number one, not celebrate. You don't have to celebrate if you make money, if you earn in trading. You don't have to celebrate it. What you are going
yes,
to do is to ask, actually. You have to ask if, why did I, you have to understand, why did you make money or why did you earn on that position? You have to understand why. And the same thing if you have losing trades. Why I am losing this trade? You have to understand as well.
yes. Regarding that, Coach Mang, so it's important also to respect your stop loss. So if you are trading with stop loss, so most likely you are a disciplined trader. So if the
Mm.
market against you, so be it, no? Because as my one of my mentors says that the market is always right, no? So no matter how horribly wrong it was, trade accordingly to what the market believed to be. So
Mm.
just get out before the bust. That's what.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah,
That's correct.
yeah.
All right. So to continue, of course, we have to use the to become successful in trading. At least you have these trading tools that you are going to use, so that you will become systematic in your approach in terms of trading. And of course, there are so many materials available in the internet, just like this one. I do not know where did I get this one, but of course, as you can see, for example, before you trade, you have to check your what time frame. Like for example, you have to check first on the higher time frame, that and they call it top to bottom.
Top down
Top
analysis.
down, I mean top
Top,
down
top down.
analysis.
Yes.
Oh, so after that one, they have to check their risk, or how much am I going to risk in terms of your account or equity. Just like what you have said earlier, you are using 2%. Here in
Yes.
this example, it's 1 to 3%
No.
of capital per trade. That means per position. Then
Yes.
number three is you have to check the price action. Is it ranging or is it currently trending? So what's the trend? Is it going upwards or downwards? So with regards to that, what is your decision?
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Then of course, based on what kind of instrument that you will be trading, it could be an equity, it could be forex currency or commodities. Then, of course, because you already have analyzed the what you call earlier the top-down analysis, you already know what's the trend or is it ranging. Then, sometimes this disciplines takes place here. Do you have to wait for the pullback, or is it already on the breakout, or is there a news coming later that it may affect your trading? So that's why there are also what we call trading with the news, right,
Yes.
Coach Jun?
Yes, Coach.
So,
Right.
with regards to trading with the news, Coach Jun, are you also trading with the news, or
Uh,
normally you avoid?
uh, Usually, I also considering trading with the news because it's just a really a good, volatility. So I'm also because I am a scalper trader, so I
Mm-hmm.
am taking advantage those movement, no? Sudden moves from the market due to the
Mm-hmm.
high impact news. So I also take advantage on that.
I see.
Yes. So
So,
as long, yes, yes, coach.
Yeah, yes, continue, Coach Jun.
So it's also a precautionary measure when it comes to trading decision. You need
Mm.
to check as well the economic data. So it is important to to be aware when it comes to trading decision. You must have to check as well the economic data.
Mm.
What would be the release? So it's also important
In
to make
which later we will be looking at it on our trading tool.
yes, Cosmas. Yes, Cosmas.
Okay. So of course, to continue what Coach Jun was saying, since we are still in the stage of trading plan, of course, you will be setting your targets, or they call it a take profit. Sometimes they have this fixed take profit, and sometimes they are implementing this trailing stop, in which sometimes I also doing that trailing stop, especially if the price has already passed through or making profit already. Like for example, my target is around 30 pips and I already gained like 10 pips already. So normally sometimes I'm putting this trailing stop so that whatever happens, for example, if I am buying and then I already had 10 pips gain, I am already setting my trailing stop, like for example 6 pips, so that for example if it may have a sudden increase of the price, the trailing stop will follow the current price. And of course, once it goes down, like for example, if it retraces and hits my stop loss, then that's the time the trade will be closed. And normally, if I am using trailing stop, Coach June, I will not be putting a take profit anymore.
I see. So at least one of the typical example for that you said regarding what you say, Coach Mac, you have to other method on that is you have to move your stop loss positively,
Correct, correct.
or move your stop loss to break even, or your price entry. You move your stop loss. At least you are in the zero risk factor.
Zero risk already, as
Yes,
long
because
as
based on your target, it was indicated we have these peaks in this trailing stop.
mm,
So, in other words, from this, oh, I mean, in my part, in my side, we have this identify this risk reward, the ratio for that. So sometimes I
mm,
use 1:1 ratio, so or 1:2. So it depends on the market condition as well. So
correct, correct. Especially if you are doing counter trading, so that means your target is very minimal.
yes, yes. And actually, that is also profitable when it comes to if you are going to search what's the risk reward or the risk ratio. So you can search on that the internet, which is one of the most profitable. So I think the more the percentage rate, I think is on the 1:1.
Mm,
Yes.
all right.
So
So of course, each and one of us will along the way during our in our trading journey, each and one of us has its own trading tool that you will be discovering and using in the future. So I will be showing mine. So let me stop my sharing, and I have to share another screen. And this time is I'll be sharing my website, in which this website, Coach June, the one that I'm sharing right now, which is what you call this, the one that I'm sharing right now is I made this website for myself. I
wow,
created this one for myself since 2016 when I started trading, because when I discovered Forex trading, there are a lot of websites providing this information. Okay, so what I did is I consolidate informations and put it on the website that I created, and I'm sharing this to all the members of Rich.ph trading community, so that they will see and use this website that I created to have it everything in there, in my opinion, because I created this one for myself and I'm sharing this to the members of trading community, which is rich.ph.com. So, okay. So, once you already in my website, actually, in the menu, on top of the menu, you will see the analytics section, and also with the currencies, the 8 major currencies that's available, the 8 major currencies that we are being trading, like the US dollar, euro, the British pound, Canadian dollar, Swiss franc, Japanese yen, Australian dollar, and New Zealand dollar. So every currency, in this case, for example, in New Zealand dollar, all currencies that is paired against the New Zealand dollar is already available. So Australian dollar is still there, Japanese yen, all Japanese yen pairs, then all US dollar pairs and all euro pairs, okay, and so on. And what is more important in this website is we have in the analytics section, you will see there is an economic calendar in which this is set to give us the economic calendar in this today, for day. So today, so as you can see, based on today's economic calendar, what you can see here, since I am in the Philippines, okay, we're in the Philippines, so this website is already set Philippine time. So if you are from the other country, you just have to replace or check or change the settings of your time, what you call time zone, so that it will match your time zone wherever you are in the world. Now, since we are in the Philippines, the default of our settings is on Philippine time. So, like for example, today, as you can see, there are no noise. I have eliminated the noise already. Like for example, are we trading Indian rupee? I guess not. Right? So, we are not trading Singaporean dollar. We are not trading Hong Kong dollar and some other currencies. So, based on this website, you will only see these 8 major currencies. And of course, I also put China in there because we are also monitoring China, not because we are trading Chinese yuan, but of course, we are trading Australian dollar. And we all know that the Australian economy, I'm not saying that depends on Chinese economy, but their number one client is Australia. The number one client of Australia in terms of commodities, their number one client or buyers is China. So sometimes whatever happens in China also affects the economy of Australia. That's how I understood it. By the way, any comment with that, Coach Jun?
Yeah, it's correct actually, Coach Mac. No? Because Australian and New Zealand is both communities.
Community based.
Yeah, community as well as the Canadian.
Yes,
Yeah,
Canada as well.
Yes.
Correct.
So you're absolutely right, Coach Max.
Yes, and there's a comment here. It's Armando. He said the calendar is really important for a trader. Yes, that's very true. Okay, so what's good about this website, Coach Jun, is that I also put here a link about the high impact events. That means if I will click this one, what happens is that it will only display the high impact news. So nice. So in your case, you don't have to set it anymore because it's already there. Just one click away, you already know what economic events that will happen tonight that gives a very high impact news. Then you know what time. For example, just this 2 p.m. British pound have released their GDP, and as you can see, the GDP of the UK is 4.4% compared to previous, which is 8.7. That means they're still negative. They're still below their GDP for their quarterly GDP and year-on-year GDP. So the target is 2.9, above target, but still the economy of UK is still below from its previous GDP result at 8.7. Although we can see it's 4.4, but it's still below 8.7. In which if you click on the GDP, it says here there is a overview in which a higher than expected reading should be taken as positive for the British pound. Of course, it is positive compared to 2.9 expected as forecast, but of course compared to previous data it's still 8.7. That means the data of GDP for UK is still below from the previous. That means the economy slows down. That means on the fundamental side. Now, another thing with the the analytics section of the website is that we have this technical summary, in which if we click the technical summary, it will show this information. It will tell us here about the intraday movers, in which everything is against US dollar. So based on this situation, US dollar in the middle, that means right now US dollar is compared to the British pound UK, that is 0.89% movement. That means there is a very high volatility on US dollar against British pound compared to US dollar and Japanese yen. So very low volatile today for USD and Japanese USD JPY currency pair. So the best thing to trade as of this moment is we could say somehow against US dollar is GBP USD. So going down, okay. So as you can see, all the pairs based on this website, all the major pairs is already here also. So as you can see, for example, let us check. Okay, for OJPY, it is all sell. That means it's a very strong sell for OJPY. That means this is a very good currency pair to trade because all signals is strong sell. That means if you check OJPY, that means you don't have to do anything except sell for OJPY. Alright, so another thing is, for example, the GBP odd also is all green. That means it's a buying signal for GBP odd. So this is how good this website Coach June, because it will definitely give us a straightforward information in terms of the technical analysis, because this information is already there on the website available for us to check. Then another thing is the currency monitoring, which is this currency monitoring is very important for me as well. Why? Because it will show the strength of the currencies in real time. So normally this currency strength, as you can see, it is in a color color code. There's color gold for US dollar.
Coach Max,
Yes.
can you pair Australian and JPY?
Oh, JPY. Okay, let me
Yes.
check. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
OJPY.
You
So-
know, yes, you know, Coach Max, what I most like, what is the most thing that I like your website, because this kind of crossover. What I'm looking at is this crossover. So
correct.
once you see the crossover, so there might be a change of sentiments, or
Correct.
or a massive pullback for a certain asset. Yeah.
Correct. Like in this case right now, Coach June, if you check this one, Japanese yen is above zero, and Australian dollar is below zero. That means it shows the weakening of Australian dollar, and it shows the strength of Japanese yen.
Yes.
That is what is talking here.
For me, how to get those signal in that particular tools is when I saw a crossover. So it means there's some a short-term shift in the market.
Correct.
So
Correct.
or a massive pullback. So
Correct.
that is
That's why it's very important. At the same time, what's good about this chart is that it gives you a time interval. Like if in this case, This is the beginning of the session. This is when New Zealand market opens, then Australia, then the Tokyo market or the Asian session, and 15:05 as of this time, Philippine time is 15:05. That's about 3 p.m. in the afternoon here in the Philippines. So this is the current situation, the market. So if we click today, so that happens for all the currency pairs. So but this is what's the good thing. We can also see what happens yesterday. So if we click yesterday, this is the interpretation of the market. So as you can see, the British pound yesterday was flying very high and compared to Canadian dollar. So that means the Canadian dollar yesterday was very weak, and that means yesterday the best currency to trade yesterday was GBP CAD. That means GBP CAD went up yesterday very very high when compared to this one. So if we check GBP CAD, if I may check GBP CAD, so this is GBP and CAD that was yesterday. So as you can see, the distance between these two currency pair was very far from each other. So if we check GBP CAD, so GBP, then CAD, let's go to CAD. Again, this is yesterday's event. So GBP CAD, when you check on the website, so this is on the GBP CAD, it has an automatic chart already. So as you can see, so this happened yesterday. So this is what happened. This is today, and this is what happened yesterday. So as you can see, it went up very high. And let me check with the, for example, if you have bought from here going to the top, so that's about 400 pips, I think. That's 400 pips for GBP CAD yesterday. So if we knew what will happen, but actually it will really show what time did it breaks yesterday with regards to GBP CAD. Okay, let's go back to our currency monitoring. What time yesterday did this GBP and CAD crossover? So if we check this one, the crossover between the two started around in the afternoon yesterday. So eventually it started in a very normal activity. Then it started to consolidate. After consolidating, British pound went up, and as time by the time that it is above zero, and the Canadian dollar went down, that means this is a very good buying opportunity for GBP CAD, in which the time was actually around 6 p.m., 5 p.m. up to 7 p.m. actually. So if we have checked this one yesterday at 7 p.m. for GBP CAD, 7 p.m. Philippine time, or just before the US market opens or the New York session, there is a very plenty of time for us to buy. There is very plenty of us time for us to buy, because another thing is like what I mentioned, this website has almost everything in there, and just by looking on this website and with this chart, it has automatic RSI already. It has the Bollinger Bands already, and another thing is it has pivot points, which is just the classic pivot points, in which we all know that if the price is above the pivot point, we know, traders, that if the price is above the pivot point, there is a very high chance that the price will move up. So if we put a rectangular, should I say, a simple support and resistance in this place, in this area here, that means if we will just look at it, this is the opportunity to buy. So it creates a higher low and another higher low, and it breaks the the rectangle area here. We could call it daily support and resistance while it is in a consolidating stage. Then eventually, for example, if you have bought even here, even here, you have bought here. That means from this side, you could have still 300 pips yesterday if you have seen what happened in this website, in which this is available, of course. This is free for everyone to use this website. And as you can see, Coach June, very easy for the traders to check. And of
Yeah.
course, if you go down, still the market is still on the buying, strong buy for the for GBP is still in a strong buy. And as of today, all of the informations, that means there is no news related to Canada today. So if we check yesterday, let us see. So what happened yesterday? Also, there is a release in GDP on Canada, and a speech of member Ramsden of UK. So just like that, Coach Jun. So any information, Coach Jun, you would like to add?
Actually, Coach Mag, you're it's an awesome tools for us, to make part of this our trading arsenal by using your or utilize this website. So I will encourage some of the traders out there who are listening now. So we should try to visit this website because it is also interesting and really it's really a good tools for us, no, to make it this part of our trading strategy.
All right. So I think that concludes my
How?
discussion, Coach Jun, and I think it's your time to uh, talk. So I just have to stop my sharing. Then I have to
I thought
select.
I thought Max, you're in this. The first stage of your presentation. No, that was all.
That was already on the last part.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So we are also sharing here the slides of Coach June. Okay, so let me check with where is that? All right.
How many viewers are we now, Coach Max?
We have 62 as of this moment. We have
Uh,
62.
so my maybe next time we should. I think we should set another time for this. Is it appropriate or what I mean is it is a prime time to make a live broadcast or live session in 2 p.m. or make it 7 p.m. So what usually
That means actually it will be na actually if I may I prefer doing it during office hours because I can have this as part of my work.
all
Because if
right.
that would be in the evening, of course, we are spending time with the family as well. So
I
maybe, like for
see.
example, 7 p.m., instead of having dinner with family, you will be doing
Yeah,
this
yeah.
live stream instead.
Yes, yes. I think most of the trader right now is I think they're relaxed because since it's already a weekend, and then this is the last day of month of September.
Yes, correct.
I think most of the trader are enjoying their profit right now. So they're withdrawing their for the
They
whole
are
month.
liquidating their.
Yes, because actually they're just to what we could consider this coach mark because uh, if you are a profitable trader or you are become a liquidity provider for the institution. All right.
You will be liquidated.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay, to proceed, as you notice in our slide, it was big, ban words in the
Mm.
MT4 and the MT5.
Mhm.
So, to proceed, Coach Max, please, next slide for the the highlights of our live show today.
All right.
So MT4 and MT5 were banned. So it is a talk of the town of most of the trader currently, no? So MT4 was released to give some highlights. So MT4 was released in Russia in 2005 before MT4 came in 2009 to support more trading instrument according to a study conducted in September 2019. So
Mm.
MetaTrader 4 was still the most popular trading platform in the world at the time.
Until now,
Even
until now,
yes,
until
until
now,
now, even
until
now,
now,
yes.
I'm still using MT4 compared to
Uh,
MT5. I am more used to in
yes.
using MT4.
Even me, Coach Mac, I also use
I prefer
MT4.
MT4. I prefer
I,
using MT4.
I'm not a fan of MT5, actually. Okay, so most of the US company, especially this iPhone or the Apple, are no longer trade the forex market on their phone, no? Because these new scams, this news came as a big shock around the globe as many iPhone user so may not be able to trade forex on their device. So this is because Apple has removed the MT4 and the MT5 apps from the App Store. So hence, Cosmax downloading the app become almost impossible now. So
Correct.
considering the fact that you cannot sideload app on iPhone like you can do on the Android devices.
Mm-hmm.
So neither Apple nor MetaCoach have given any comment as to why the MT4 and MT5 apps were removed from the App Store. So
Mm-hmm.
nonetheless, there is a bit of good news for those who already have the app installed in their iPhone. The apps, their apps are can still be work. No,
Yes, yes, it's still
yes.
working in my
But,
in my Apple device.
but the problem is this that
Correct.
the only issue is that you cannot get new updates anymore.
Correct, correct,
So
correct.
with regards to the removal of these apps from the Apple App Store, so there has been a lot of online discussion speculating the reason why Apple removed the apps already.
Mm-hmm.
So some of the speculation already there has been ongoing removal of Russian related apps from the App Store also,
Mm.
Cosmax.
Mm.
So even though MetaCode is currently based in Cyprus, so it originated from Russia. As a matter of fact, Coach Max, the founder and the CEO of MetaCoach, named Reynat Pat Colin, and his brother, I think Linar Pat Colin, who is also the marketing director for MetaCoach, are all Russian.
Mm.
So this is the
Russian nationals.
yes. So that is according to the speculation.
Mm-hmm.
So this can be a contributing factor, Coach Max, to the removing of MT4 and MT5 from the app stores. So another likely reason, Coach Max, for the removal of the apps could have
Mm.
to do with several complaints about the apps on the app store. So apps or Apple company is very strict when it comes to the customer complaint. So it is
Yeah.
also that maybe this is also the reason why App Store removing the MT5 or the MT4 software. No? Okay, so
Yeah.
the complaints could be due to a recent article that went viral also, Cosmas. So the article was written by a senior technical writer from
Mm-hmm.
Forbes. Yes. So host goes by name by
Do I have to change the slide?
yes, Cosmas, you may now proceed to next slide.
Mm.
So MT4 and MT5 are black on the European. So it's already discussed, you know. So it has been reported that MetaCoach, MetaTrader 4, and MetaTrader 5 is the biggest retail forex trading platform has
Mm.
been just removed from the Apple iOS store. So in what
Mm-hmm.
seems to be a retaliation of US government, so it's an allegedly
I think this is in connection to the Ukraine Russia invasion. I believe
yes,
so.
so it's just only an speculation also, Coach Max. No? So there's no yet comment from the Apple company and the between the Meta Coach. So I'd like to follow up those issue regarding with the Forbes article could lead to the removal of MT4 as well, Coach Max. No? So the article was titled
Is it
how
not here? Not here?
it's not yet there in the slides, Coach Max.
Okay.
So please also please bear with me.
Okay.
So how one man lost $1 million to a crypto super scam called pig butchering. So that was the article produced by the Forbes. So MetaCoats, on the other hand, had absolutely nothing to do with the scam, actually. So, but
Mhm.
the Forbes article quoted Apple spokesperson Adam Dema, who in turns explained that the company is investigating a complaint against MetaTrader. So he went into the emphasize that they will take further actions to protect users of the App Store where needs be. So Apple drops its plans that this name Forbes article outlined that MetaCodes allow the licensees of the MT4 and MT5 to use particular plugin known as virtual dealer. So in MetaCodes, as we all know, CodeSmack, that when you use the MT4 and the MT5, so the owner have no holds with the when it comes to the plugin. So many like AA, so that is
Mm.
also a part of the plugin. So
Mm.
they don't have control that. No, the MetaCodes company have no
Yeah, yeah,
control
yeah.
with.
Because anybody can put up, can install
Yes,
like indicators. There is a full freedom. That's why there are so many people really wanted to use MT4 because of the customization
yes,
capabilities of the software. That's why I love MT4.
and
When I learned how to use MT4, I never gone to any platforms already. By the way, there is a comment here. It's a comment from Benita. She says, I heard it would be banned by Microsoft as well. I think she's referring to Metacode software.
yes. Currently, we don't have yet a final decision when it comes from the Microsoft. Currently,
Because if
it's
that
still.
happens, that means all of us cannot use MetaTrader anymore. And
Uh,
that is a very big concern for all brokers as well because the
yes,
only thing that you can trade, especially if you are using automated trading, is just MT4, nothing else.
yes. Actually, most likely, no, the major effect of this is most likely in the U.S.
Institutions.
Yeah, institution as well as the more user in the particular in the U.S. Most of the
Mm.
regulatory from the U.S. is
Especially
also.
those who are using high frequency trading. Of course, they're
Yes.
using algorithms
So
doing that, and it's not done by humans.
yeah, actually that's true. So they're also one of the affected of this
Mm. This
current
issue.
issue.
Because
So
according to the things I heard in the news, uh, once you are supporting Russian companies, Russian like this one, Russian software, Russian made software, it seems that you are also helping the war. You are also helping funding the Russian war towards Ukraine. The same thing like what happened now in the Nord Stream natural gas supply from Russia going to Germany, right?
yeah, yes.
So like
Yes,
that.
Coach Mark. Yes. So the question is now, Coach Mark, what happened next? So, in terms of this removal of this app, has also created opportunities for others people and smaller companies. Now that there are new series iPhones, many would like to consider getting their hands on one. And then, but that decision might be a risky one if you are a forex trader, Coach Max. So this is because your favorite trading apps cannot work in your new iPhone. So this is also where the so-called opportunists come in. So as you see in the slide, so it's also mentioned that kindly back to the previous slides, the sanction, Coach Max.
Sanctions.
So yeah, okay. So Apple appears to have pulled popular trading apps, the MetaTrader 4 and the MetaTrader 5, also known as yes. So from the App Store overnight, it in a move possibly linked to the Western sanction over Russia invasion of Ukraine. So this is also part of the
Mm.
speculation, Coach Max. So
Mm-hmm.
neither Apple nor MetaCos has publicly commented on the removal, but both apps are available in the Google Play currently. And the
Mm-hmm.
equivalent for Android phone as of 39 p.m. In Australian Eastern Standard Time. So the
Mm-hmm.
desktop version is also remain unaffected at the moment.
Mm.
So ito yung this is, most awaited part, no, what would be the decision,
Mm.
vision here, as you mentioned that the Microsoft have also the plan to remove MetaTrader. So
Hope
it's
not. I hope not.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, we're so much affected with this if you're trading in Metafor. But
Yeah.
we have some other option when it comes to platform. We have this C Trader.
Mm.
We have also the trading view. So
Yeah.
that
Alex here is also, how is C trading? Of course, C trader is not Russian software, I guess. So
yes, yeah, the C Trader. Actually, C Trader have special features when it comes to trading. Double down arrow. No, you can. It's like a martingale setup. So that is one thing and C Trader special features when you use C Trader.
C trader platform.
Yes, double down or double down arrow.
And I think if that's the case, for example, Coach Jun, the only thing that for me, if Microsoft will really have to ban MetaCoach software, especially MT4, for me, I might ask my broker to please have this MT4 software run using Linux operating system.
I
That's
think
the last. That's the last option.
yes, I think the most affected this broker is going to be based on the US Coach Max.
Mm-hmm.
So most of the affected with regarding to this MT4 is broker based from the US. So I think from the other country who use MT4 will be not
Not be
affected.
affected, will not be
Yes,
affected. So that means,
only
for example, we are my current broker right now is located
Australian.
in Australia. So
So
chances
most likely,
are
yes,
I
most
can
likely
still use.
you're not affected with this. Only US based broker, I think.
Ah, okay, okay. So that's a good relief to hear that.
Yes,
Uh,
that is also a part of the. I also heard that
mm,
most of the affected is the
mm,
US based broker. Okay.
Matthew here, he is saying that C trader is not being used much by brokers. Yeah, yeah, that's what I
Uh,
observed. So
uh,
yes,
Only few broker
very
offering that.
few brokers. I think actually the first platform that I have used is actually C trader.
What is that broker? XC Market?
FX Pro.
FX Pro, yeah.
Yeah, I am trading FX Pro before, way back 2016 when I discovered forex trading. I am using C Trader, and it
Nice.
so happened because during that time our internet connection is very slow, and
Yeah.
because of very low internet connection in my place, sometimes I already click buy. But when it appears on my screen, the buy is already above the price, maybe 10 pips above it. That means it appears very late. So
Mm.
that's why I decided to really learn MT4. And since then, I didn't go to any platform anymore.
Yeah, because I think C Trader it requires a strong internet connection.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, C Trader. Because I also use that in way back 2015. So I also use C Trader platform.
Mm.
So to proceed, Max, right? It's still we have slides for
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
to
yeah, of course. Yeah.
and so
Here is.
that was the quotes from the Twitter. So MT4 and MT5 are blocked on the European territory because it is a subsidiary of Pitacode Software, whose CEO and Renat Pat Colin, and
Mm.
he comes from the Cyprus, who are hand in hand with Russia. So it is also one of the maybe the cause of banning MT4 and the apps, and the, I mean the
Mm.
Apple. So he talks
Mm.
about it since March. So there was just a negotiation between the owner of our the CEO and I think the president of the prime minister, but Vladimir Putin. So he
Mhm.
says that Russia has control. So there is a rumors that the EU wants to block because it is a way of Russian investor to escape their financial restrictions. So,
Probably,
so yeah,
probably they could simply use forex trading as their
gateway,
gateway.
When
Yeah.
it comes to the payment channel. Huh?
Yeah, but for me, the best gateway for that is not MT4. It's using Binance. You put your money in crypto, and for me, if you will ask me, the best gateway to hide your money is through crypto.
Yes, a crypto wallet. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So next slide, Coach Max. So we have good news today. I would like to plug in this. I think this would be in the first week of October. So actually, we have done this, Coach Max. We have a live session in Facebook Live.
Mhm.
I think you heard this already. So every time I post this in our Facebook page, so every Wednesday and Friday, 7 p.m. Philippine time. And Coach Max, we have good news for today's. No?
Yeah, yeah. What is that
Can you
good
put
news?
into the slide our Wikifx page, Facebook page? And
Wikifx Facebook. Okay.
yes,
I have to close this sharing first.
all right, okay,
I have to check the Facebook, right?
yes,
Is it Facebook?
Wikifx, the Facebook of Wikifx.
WikiFX. Let me check. WikiFX Philippines?
Yes, yes.
Okay, let me check for a while. Please give me time. WikiFX Philippines. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to share uh, the WikiFX Philippines. Alright.
All right. So that is our Wikifx Philippine Facebook page, Coach Max. So we have good news,
Okay, what's the
Coach
good
Max.
news?
So we're giving out 10 BPS for our viewers today.
Wow. So there
Okay.
is a
Yes. We have giving BPS for 1 month using of
1 month
BPS.
of use for the
Yes.
BPS.
10, at least 10 could first comment into the inbox of our Facebook page
Ah,
in
okay,
WikiFX.
okay. If you
So,
are watching right now, please go to what you call this? Please go to
uh,
WikiFX Philippines
Facebook page.
Facebook
Yes.
and comment.
Uh,
Do they have to comment or
yes. Inbox us in the
inbox?
message.
Ah, you have to click this message.
Yes, inbox us,
For example, like this one.
and then you can comment
What's the comment?
WikiFX
We,
WikiFX Philippines,
so I will
and
type
then dash
WikiFX
WikiFX,
Philippines, then
then dash
dash
BPS.
VPS. So this is
All right.
they're going to comment this one.
Yes.
WikiFX space Philippines dash VPS
And then
and then send. Click
send.
send.
Yes,
Okay, so of
send.
course I will not send this one because if I will send
Then you will be entitled also.
I think I am not allowed
Yeah.
to receive. I'm not included. Okay.
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 To repeat the mechanics, calls max, no?
Mhm.
They need to visit or
Visit the Facebook page of WikiFX
okay,
Philippines
and
and
then
click the message button.
yes,
After clicking the message button, you have to type WikiFX space Philippines dash VPS. So once you click send, you will be equal the first 10.
yes, first
The
10.
first 10 messages, okay? The first 10 who will make a message about that message, WikiFX space Philippines dash VPS, will receive
BPS for 1 month.
1 month use for
Yes, 1 month
free.
for free. It's totally free. No worry. It's totally free.
No, nothing to
Free.
worry, nothing to worry.
If OC, Coach Mac, if OC, free of charge
Free
for one.
of charge for one
Yeah.
month if they
Yes.
will comment. So the first
First,
10 persons who will be uh,
luckily received. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, the first 10. So who will be the one to check this one, Coach Jun?
I think si Reynan.
Reynan, the in
Reynan will be
charge.
Reynan will be the in charge to accommodate all the comment. Uh,
Only 10. Yeah, only 10. Yeah, Blanche is saying here only 10. Yes, only 10.
yes, only 10.
So, can we check with Sir Reynan if he's watching right now? Can we check if there is already a somebody who have made a comment? And of course, those who made a comment should like also.
Yes,
I
like
think yeah, you have
join,
to
right?
like first. You have to like the verify. So that means you really have to screenshot that you like the Facebook page of Wikifx Philippines, and of course you have to message Wikifx Philippines dash VPS.
All right.
Okay, so Dora, 1 month free. Yes, it's a 1 month free.
I hope I hope it's clear, Coach Max, no, to our viewers today. So they need to comment or in the message in the inbox of the
Mhm.
WikiFX Philippines page.
Yeah. Actually,
So
we have
first,
147 viewers
wow,
right now, and with
wow,
these viewers right now, most likely okay, they are sending a message and click the Facebook page of
uh,
WikiFX Philippines.
so
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 that's excellent, Blanche, and also Elaine, Iris also here to Facebook, right? Yes, Iris, yes, on Facebook of WikiFX Philippines. So do we have like 10 winners already?
I think
Any feedback from Mr. Reynan
I
that
think Renan is already accommodating the 10 lucky winners for our BPS.
okay, so if
So
you are watching right now and you're a winner, please comment comment on our app that you already won the this VPS 1 month free VPS from WikiFX. All right. So anything else, Coach Jun? Do you still have information
I think we're
you would like to share?
already done, Coach Max, when it comes to our topic for today.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really an interesting that we heard about the tools that we are going to utilize when it comes to trading or forex trading. So thank you very much, Coach Max. So I think do we have still next week plan to have this live?
Yeah, actually, it would be nice if we could have like a weekly. Actually, next week, Coach June, one of our, can I close this one?
Yes, yes.
One of our guest next week will be coming from Fortune Prime Global,
Oh,
and let me check. Okay, so I'll just have to share this one. All right. So this is the page of Fortune Prime Global, in which next week our guest will be uh, Mr. Jeremiah Jestro. Next week he will be our guest, and he will be discussing um, this one. He will be discussing risk management about yeah, he will be discussing risk management. Actually, Mr. Jeremiah Diestro, actually, he is the regional director of Fortune Prime Global based in Australia. Actually, he is in Australia.
all right.
He is an Australian citizen.
So what
Uh,
would be the platform that you're going to use during that live session, Coach Max?
just like this.
All
Just
right,
like
the
this
live
one.
room.
Our
So what?
WikiFX.
Yeah, I see. So what was you don't tell me the schedule for that so that we could
Yeah, actually, I'm still waiting for your schedule. When
I think we can do that on the second week of if it's okay to you because
second week of the not first week of
yes,
October.
because they have their I think they have the holiday in China
Okay.
in mainland for 1 week. So most of
Mm-hmm.
our in the headquarters are in the have their 1 week vacation. So
I see, I see.
so
S-
if it's okay to you that we are
Second
going to
week, second week, no problem.
so okay just fix the day on the time so that we could
Mm.
arrange and we could have some warm up for that your live session. So
Okay.
it's a good news, no? It's it's a good also topic that we have to discuss about risk management. So it's
Oh,
really important.
yeah.
So
Okay, so looking forward for the second week of October. So our guests will be Jeremiah Destro will be talking with us or discussing with us about the risk management. So he will be sharing a lot in risk management. So that would be second week of October. So
yeah,
looking
and
forward.
the good thing is just a regional director from Fortune.
Fortune Prime Global,
So
yes.
a credible person who speak really in the risk management topic.
Yeah, and he is, I think, more than 10 years in the industry already, or
Wow.
yeah, I think even more than 15 years in the
Yeah.
industry already, and he is in Australia. He is based in Australia,
All
and this
right.
Fortune Prime Global also is Australian-based company. That means they are regulated by ASEC.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually, if you check Wikifx mobile app, Fortune Prime Global is also listed there as a one of the good standing as a broker. Still in Wikifx Live, yes, yes, yes. We will be risk management will be discussed here in Wikifx Live. It will be available soon. The just wait on the poster or the banner. It will be posted in a WikiFX app as well, and also with the website. And yeah, once you have seen the schedule, then of course
Okay.
be there.
Yes. So what the time would be also same, or I think we need to adjust.
Yeah, yeah. We can
Depends.
give we can adjust actually, but of course for me it would be nice if it's on the office hours because like for example, Mr. Jeremiah is available in the office
I
now.
see. I
So I think we are only like 1 hour ahead on their time. So it's that would be that wouldn't be a problem in
So
terms
okay.
of time schedule.
All right. So we could invite also our audience today to witness again for second week of October
Mhm.
to to join in our live room.
Discussion with
Yes. Yes.
Mr. Jeremiah. So
Yes.
will you be available on that day as well, Coach Jun, or I'll be the one to host?
Actually, I'm available, but as a technical support only to check this audio.
So
Yeah.
I will be the one to host.
Yeah. Yes. Actually, I
Okay,
need to be the
okay.
one.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So thank you, Coach Jun, for your time,
Yes.
and
Thank you
thank you
also.
also for 100 plus, actually 159 viewers watching us right now live, and looking forward for our next
Yes.
live stream event. And by the way, if you have questions, if you have inquiries, and if especially if you have like topics you want to suggest, you could
Yes.
simply message us. And of course, I have also a Facebook page, rich.ph. Just visit my Facebook page and comment as well there what topics you would like to for us to discuss in the future. If you have something in mind that you want to be discussed, as long as we know how to what's the topic, then we'll be happy to discuss it with you via live stream in here in WikiFX. Okay,
Yes. So
so any parting words,
hopefully,
Coach Jun?
and then hopefully our viewers will learn a lot from today's live session.
Mm-hmm.
So see you on the next month for our another live room or live session with Sir Jeremiah Distro. So before we close our live session, Cosmo, do you have some parting words or you have already done it?
Yeah, actually, I think I am done with my parting words already. Okay,
Okay.
so just would like to say hi to everyone, and hopefully
Um,
everyone is doing well, and see you on our next live stream.
all right.
All
Okay.
right,
Bye bye. So bye
bye
for
for
now.
now. Bye.
Right.
Unable to withdraw? Fail to contact the broker? What should you do? Wikifx can help investors safeguard their rights through exposure. Just download Wikifx app, or you can contact the customer service and offer your evidence for exposure. Above all, you can get your money back this way.